tell you a little bit about Jibril. Jibril, we know each other. He called me like last January, so it's not even 3 months now that I know Jibril. I was in Africa. Where he say he got my number from one of my students, and he gave me a call, and I told him, okay, he said he wants to do my class. So okay, and I told that he don't even know anything in Linux. That is why I thought about that time, because I even added him to this class 5. And when I came and we talked, and he told me that he was doing this thing by himself already. So he was learning using YouTube, using some video. He did a lot of things by himself, and even get a certification by himself. Now from there, he don't know where to go now. He don't know what to do next. And his talk, he say he think that because he don't even know how he can get started with interview. And what he will tell you now, and I say, okay, no problem. Since you already have the certification, I can help. And that is where I add him to the Sunday class. I add him to the Sunday class because you already get the certification. To be in that Sunday class, you need to have certification. Add him to the Sunday class, and now I gave him videos for the advanced things that I know that he did not learn, he haven't learned those. And because he said he get a certification, I know where, where he stopped. I know where he stopped. I know what he need, all that technology that he need to learn to be able to talk at the interview. I give him some videos, 8 videos, 3 hours video, 3 hours video, 8. And those are the things that I will do at the end. After you get the certification, after you take your exam, you get the certification, we are not done. We have 1 month after that. That 1 month, that is where I'm going to give you some advanced things that you need to know, again, apart from what you need to know for the certificate, for the exam. Before, when you know a little bit in Linux, they hire you. But now you need to know a little bit more than what you get, what they have in the certification. And that is what I noticed, and I do those advanced things at the end. Like for 1 month, I'm doing that. Those are the videos that I give to him, and start practicing on Sunday. And like less than maybe 2 months, and he was doing the interview. He's supposed to get some all of the interview that he did, because when he finished, he will call me, I did this interview, this is how it went. And he's even supposed to get all of the interview, all of them. He's supposed to get all of them. But we know you will do some interview, and that you think that you did right, and we will see that you did right, and they will not give you, and you don't want to be mad of that, because remember, if they found a white people or whatever were here, we are in America, that do a little bit, that even if it did not do more, it did not do like you, if it did try a little bit, that we give it to them, because we are in their country, remember that. So it happened, but I've been encouraging him that I know that you will get this thing. And he did like, I think 3 or 4 interviews, and he get the offer letter. So Jibril, can you tell them now, how did you do it? How did you learn? What did you do to make it? And what are your advice for them?
Okay. Thank you, Stan. First of all, I can say like you guys are a little bit luckier than me. I didn't get chance to start that class of STEM. Yes, and that's something, yes, I miss. But what I can tell you guys, the man is there, the one who can guide you to that goal. Yes, he have a lot of background on it. Because when I got my certification, I thought like it's over, it's done. So, I know what I studied that for 1 year. I bought some books, some videos, like every day, almost 3 hours. And this thing is not like, it's like a math. We all study like 1 + 1 is gonna give you 2. He will never give you 3. The command You will see sometimes you're gonna put something you think like you got everything right. You will miss some like a little thing and it's not gonna work. So, and when I watching the video, Stanley put everything. You just have to practice. And I'm telling you guys, like if every day you do 2 hours practice of what he's teaching you guys, it's gonna help you. When I got the certification, a friend of mine like introduced me to him. I called him, he was in Africa. He said, okay, wait, when you come back. I said, okay, how I'm gonna do it? Now I got the certification. I don't know how I'm gonna do my resume, all that. So I talked to him. He helped me like build my resume, everything. He helped me out. He sent me those video. And those video is like, he's the one who doing the interview. I don't know how he did it. Yes, he gave me everything. Like those video, 8 hours, like 3 hours, every video. I watched it for 2 weeks. I took note. And what I do, like everything he's saying, I write the same thing. Like he's telling you guys, like he don't speak English. But I'm telling you, like the few words he's speaking, that's what I repeat at the interview. The same thing. I took a note on, like about everything. So like after I went to the videos and those advanced classes, that's where the interview is. Like when you study this thing, you think you pass the certification, you think it's over. They even didn't ask you those questions. Those advanced classes, that's where this like the job is. They start asking me some stuff like, I say, oh my goodness, thank God, I watched those videos, I took note, and I keep practicing. I keep practicing. And I'm telling you, like, that's helped me a lot. My first interview, it was like all those questions is from those videos, all of them. And when I did it, I called Stan. I said, man, you are the master. Like, you know what? I don't know how you did it. I say, you are the master. Like, it's like you are interviewing me. Like, you are asking me the question. Introduce yourself. I don't know how to do it. Because when we do it, like we got a job, okay, I'm from Africa, something like that. It's totally different. It's totally different. Like, in 2 minutes, you introduce yourself and it's done. Like less than that. He's gonna give you the word, like, because there's some word they use in the environment is totally different than us. Like, I'm doing grow up, delivering. That's my job. I went to school, I was studying nursing. Man, I don't have money to take a loan. I said, man, a friend of mine said, okay, how about you go study IT? I start with CCNA. I got my CCNA. I said, no, man, I need to go where and I'm telling you something about this Linux is a key. Wallahi, like you're gonna be like among those people who are like in the market, they are looking for you. It's gonna be totally different than others. And this certification, like, it means a lot. That company I start working with, I met that lady. She's been in the United States 13 years. She started learning about Red Hat 2019. And she was mad. She said, oh man, if I know it, I will start from where? From this one. Yes. So you guys you are in the right path and you are lucky. I swear, like Stan is not somebody, like I did CCNA, I studied with somebody. He's a Congolese guy. When I do my ICN1, I pay money, like 2,500. After I say, oh man, I can do the second part. I don't need him. Man, but something about Stan is what? He's gonna follow up. Right now, I got a job. It's not over. I don't know nothing. I'm telling you. Everything I'm learning, I ask Stan. It's like he's the one who signed my paycheck. I'm telling you guys. You guys not gonna believe me. His witness. A job when they told me, okay, they're gonna pay you this one. I don't know. I was so excited. He made you somebody who got $15 an hour. They give you, okay, you're gonna pay you this one. Double, like more than 15. You got $30. You say, oh man, this is American dream. I called Stan. He said, man, that's tell you, you are not gonna go less than this amount. I said, what? Really? Man, even me, I was shaking, I swear to God. Wallahi. How? I called the recruiter. I said, oh, okay. Like this money, you guys need to put more. And she said, oh, but you already tell me yes. I said, yes, but I didn't understand very well because you make yourself fool like you don't speak English. So, she went back, she increased the amount.
Wow.
Swear to God, that amount I call Stan.
How much is that?
It's not that money. Ask more. The minimum, like my wife is a witness. She's a witness.
How much, bro?
How much, bro? Tell us.
Oh, please let him finish, please.
No, this guy told you to increase. I don't know how it is.
The connection is I cannot hear anymore.
It's better if everybody mutes so we can hear him, please.
Yeah, because we cannot hear him anymore.
I said, like, okay, I told my wife, man, this guy said to ask more. She said, how about if you lose? I said, I don't know, but he's, he know what he's doing. I called him, I went, I do the drug test. At the drug test, the lady called me on Friday. She called me, said, okay, I talked to my manager. They said, okay, they have this for you. I went from 15. Man, you guys, like, minimum time 2, how much? 30 is a minimum. Is more than that. Time 3. More, like I call Stan, Sensei, tell her your minimum is this one. You cannot go lower. Even me, I was shaking because you can understand, like, you from 15, if somebody give you 20, you are so excited. 25, you are happy. 30, 35, 40, 45, you are so happy. He said, no, the guy told you. That's why I say, like, God guide me through him. So he showed me. And, I'm like, I thank God and I thank him too, because like, I never met him, and I'm so happy I know him now. Even now I'm working, I don't even know what to do. I call him. That's something is amazing. It's following up. The follow up is more important because like how I'm gonna do it. He tell me, okay, do this. Every day he call me, he ask me, okay, how the job? I said, okay, I'm starting to understand. I went back, checked the videos he sent me. And those advanced video, man, that's where the class is. But to get there, you need to get the certification. Because if I don't have the certification, today I'm gonna be like part of you guys, doing the same over. And like I know if I got the certificate, I learned from him from the beginning, that's gonna like build me a lot. Because when the way he's doing his class and he's telling you, okay, learn this part, know this part, it's not like wasting. I took note about like everything he was saying, those advanced video, learn this part, everything, and that's helped me, So what I can tell you guys in the good hand, and that's the American dream. I don't know how I'm gonna call him, maybe the American father, or Uncle Sam, but that's the American dream. He got the key. He know how things working. We don't know. Like, I've been here 5 years. Man, you get some amount of money, you do time, like when I do time 40, I said, no, man, I cannot make this money, man. I'm surprised. But that's me, We put effort. There's somebody who are there who want to help us. We pray God. And God guide you. Like I'm telling you guys, it's not like a random God choose you guys, you go to his class. It's gonna be tough. I know Linux is tough. I studied 1 year in Linux. Every day I'm working 3 hours on it. Yes, it's gonna be tough, but it's up to you guys. Now you put your effort, you study what he told you, because he's in the environment, you know how things work. He can guide you, he can tell you what to do. And you got a job, you still with him because he say you're gonna be with him forever. Right now, I'm waiting for the next class. When he started you know, the engineer part, I'm gonna take with him. I told him, I'm your student forever because I'm not gonna let you alone. He got everything. I don't know about what is got in his mind. That's what I want. And you know, I know inshallah God will help you guys. All of you guys, you're gonna pass the exam.
Alhamdulillah.
Will help you, you're gonna pass the exam. Just practice. I'm telling you guys, like, it's no magic. This thing, you will see. When you guys keep moving, you will see it's no magic. You're gonna put everything, you say, oh man, I got it. You go there, command not found, or it's not working. You're gonna call Sam. Because it's gonna, you know, it's gonna happen. And that's where you're gonna learn in Linux, from your mistake. From your mistake, because you will see now, okay, this command is missing E, or maybe I put something in this file, something's missing, that's why it's not working. That's mean next time when you're doing it, it's not gonna, you will put everything. That's why I say like everything is like the way he's teaching it is great because he put the note, and that note, you take the same thing, you repeat on your virtual machine, you know, on your RHEL 8 or RHEL 7, it's gonna work. Absolutely, it's gonna work. And inshallah, God will help you guys, man. All of you guys you will see. One day you're gonna talk, you're gonna be in the class, you say, oh man, this guy told me, man, I'm making $15 an hour, 50. Imagine, man, from 15, you go up to 50. You know? And he can, like, those knowledge, he can hide it. He's sharing with us. You know, we are African brother, you know. Inshallah, we're praying for that, man. May Allah help all of you, you know, pass the exam, you know, get the advanced class and watch the video, practice. This thing is not gonna lie. You don't practice, you're not gonna move anywhere.
That is right.
I have my brother, I'm not gonna lie to you. We got CCNA together. He went to study CCNP. I was studying Red Hat. He got his CCNP. He's called me, man, you still in the Red Hat? I said, man, this thing, I'm not gonna give up, man. I got a job. He told me, how did you do it? I said, man, I told you, it's Red Hat. Yes, I practice. You will see, it will happen. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes you're gonna go, you wanna give up because you're gonna, you know, you take a note. And what I do, I know I write this command, I try to memorize it, you know, and I practice. I know what he's doing. And I'm telling you guys are lucky because you got somebody who can explain to you. Like in one command, I can spend 3 or 4 videos. And with him, when I got the advanced video, it's like, man, I got the jackpot. I was watching it, I was taking note. Everything he's saying, I took note. And I repeat. And may Allah help you guys. May Allah help the class. You know, when you want to give up, may Allah give you like a sign to keep pushing, you know, and help you through all those obstacles. You know, sometimes it's gonna be tough because you don't have time, you are working, and that's happened, man. I got 2 jobs I was doing that Linux. I don't have imagine. That's why I say you guys are lucky. You got somebody who got his time to explain to you. That's the key. If you got somebody, yes, he's explaining to you. And when I got the advanced video, I said, man, how I can, like, if I knew this guy before, I will pass the exam long time ago. Long time. But, you know, inshallah, you guys will get there. One day you guys also got your, you know, good paycheck. You're going to be happy and you're going to, you know, maybe next time you're going to even, like, after you guys a job, you got more money than me. Like, you know, this thing is so fast. It's very fast. It's very fast. Like, you can tell, like, you got your certification because what you know, anytime they ask you, you know it. Because you practice, he's gonna stay here. He's not gonna go anywhere. You will see, like when I got today, they was training me, they was showing me some stuff. Yes, I know it. You know, I said, oh, that's so, you know, that's what, okay. I tried to, you know, after at 5 o'clock, Stan called me. He asked me how, you know, how was the job? You know, that's encourage you because you got somebody who you can rely on, you know. Yes, you know, from January. So imagine you guys, 6 months, after 1 month, and you're gonna stay with him forever because sometimes you're gonna encounter, and you're like, sometimes you got issue at job. You don't know, he got more knowledge than us. You know, to reach him, That means you have to work like 40 hours a day at your knowledge, because he knows that's, but you guys will get there. I know, inshallah, all of you guys are gonna pass the certification and get the job, inshallah. Yes, and keep working.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Gonko,
Thank you, bro. May God bless you too.
congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats, bro.
Yes, thank you guys. Like, stand,
Congratulations, man.
I'm telling you guys, you will see, you see,
Everybody, yo.
Somebody have a question for him?
yeah.
Oh, one more question.
It's we just like, it's like we need this too. We need this too sometime. It's gonna encourage us, gonna hold us up. So I just wanna thank him, and yeah, it is what it is.
You will see. 3 weeks ago, I was doing Uber at Grохop. In me, telling me,
Thank God. Thank God. No, that is done. That is good. I did it too. I did Uber too. Uber to make it. I just think about, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do to have time and learn, because I was at the post. I was working as a mail carrier, and when I get home, tired, man, I cannot even read. I cannot do some research that I was supposed to be doing, working on Linux, and I quit. And I was doing Uber. So I did Uber and I was working Linux and make all of these things. All of these things that I'm giving today, it's not like I get it at one place. It's from that, with my research I put together with my all of that. And when I get it, okay, I say, okay, let me try to give it to some people that might need it too, and that is why we are here today, and that is good, and this encouraged me too, because if I do something guide and everything that I tell you to do, you do the same thing. If I say do this, that is what you do, and that make me. And when it happen and it work fine, that make me proud. Say, okay, I can guide you, and I guide you and you make it. That make me proud too. That is really good. Some people, you might say, do this. I will see you as a small stand or what he's talking about. So if that person might get there too. Might take time if you don't get the good advice, because somebody that is on this field is the one that can guide you. That this is how the field is, and this is how we're supposed to do it. And if you can get that advice and do it the same way, you will get it. So he get the advice, he get the instruction. He always call me. I say, okay, this is how you do it. In less than 3 months, he make it. So all of you can make it. All of us can make it. We just need to do what we're supposed to do. If we can practice, we will make it, all of us. And congratulations again.
Thank you.
I wish you best. I know that you will just continue. You will just continue.
Thank you.
Yeah, you'll be making it by the grace of God.
And did you learn Linux by yourself too?
Say it again.
Did you learn Linux by yourself too?
This is my story, Ruby. No, I can say yes.
Son, are we done?
Yes, we're done for tonight. So one of my friends, I already talked about it at the beginning, which is Junior, is the one that introduced me to Linux. And he a guy, a Cameroonian guy in Maryland who teach the class. And I took the class, okay? The thing is that when I finished, I thought that I already know everything in Linux. And I was start applying, start looking for the job, and I cannot get a job at that time. And that is where I met somebody, that did the same class for me, told me that, okay, what I did right there cannot make me get a job. If I want to get a job, I need to learn more, because what I did right there was just give the basic. That is where I just learned ABCD right there, like you just learn the basic right there. But now if you want to get a job, you need to learn. So, and that one, it does not even give the certification. Like when you finish and you think, yeah, you finish, you can go and pass the certification, you will not, you will fail. So that is where I know what I'm doing now, and I start learning by my own. I start, that is where I register for something that they call Linux Academy. use YouTube, use a lot of things, and I learn, and I get the certification by myself. No one guide me to get the certification. I get the RACSA, the one that you are preparing for. I get it by myself. And when I get it, I did like 4 interviews after that, and I get the job, my first job. That is it. So I get the basics somewhere, and I start learning by my own and get all of these things I'm giving you to do by my own.
Okay.
Amazing.
Can I say something?
Okay.
Thank you so much. First of all, congratulations for our brother and American father. Thank you. American father, thank you. I really want to thank you for this class.
I'm just
Thank you.
I don't have that much to say, but I want to talk to all of us, guys. You know, this class, we are not looking for the first one or the last one in the class. No, we are here to get to the market. I don't know how it's working the group, but please, if you see someone is behind, we need to help each other. We need to make the difference for this class. You know what I mean? Some people, they're really behind before the situation because of the job. Be patient and go back. And at the time you are trying to explain to them, you're going to learn more. You think like, oh, I already got this one out there and I can move forward. When you go back, you say, oh, that help you guys to remember. Please do not let nobody behind. We are here to make it, and God will help us.
Yes.
Stan, thank you. Thank you.
Sylvester, don't
Yes.
forget to do your job. What you did last time, did it again.
that is good.
And at the same thing, guys, if you got something to share, we are there to, I mean, whatever I have, I'm all the time share with my group, with you guys, do the same. Do the same, man. I mean, help each other, God's gonna help you as well.
That is good.
Yeah.
Stan,
you.
one more time, Stan, thank you. Like, you know, thank you forever. Like, thank you.
All
Okay,
right,
please.
man.
Thank you, guys.
Go and cook. Go and cook.
And Jibril, thank you so much. Okay.
No, thank you. I'm not, I just,
Okay, I'll cook for everybody tomorrow. Okay.
Now you are talking, Kofi. Thank you.
Good night.
All right.
Good
Good
night,
night.
everyone.
Bye,
Okay,
y'all.
thank you. Yeah.
okay.
Hey, Stan.
Oh, what's up, man? Yeah.
Stan, how are you?
I'm
Yeah,
good.
but I can't if okay, this year,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. How you doing?
Good. I even have an interview today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I told you about that was like my second interview.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it went well, but like there's this one question, like where they asked me like for example, let's say I'm doing patching,
Mm-hmm.
and then like I have like a host which is running, let's say, database, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like my SQL database.
Mm-hmm.
So like they want to like isolate it, like they don't want to patch like just one host, they just want to patch all the other hosts.
Okay.
And they want just like leave it like running. So like how would you go about that?
Yeah, you just want to exclude that one from the inventory, the what they call it, the Ansible inventory. So you want to comment that line out. You want to comment that line of the host out in the host inventory of the Ansible.
Yeah, because I told them like I was using like Ansible like playbook.
Mm-hmm.
So I was able like to isolate it like through the host and target it, like whatever host I needed. So yeah. But like I feel like it was okay.
Good.
I'm just gonna like emphasize a little bit about like what Konko said. I just like recently like joined this class. Trust me, I've been learning Linux for a long time. You guys are at the right spot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I even have like a master's degree in cybersecurity. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Wow.
Like this class,
that one before.
Yeah, for the past 2 months, what I have learned with Stan, I've never learned this. I have the certificate, but like right now, I'm not saying, I know I'm gonna get it soon because like my interviews, like I know what to talk about. I feel like more comfortable, and then most of the question they're gonna ask you, trust me, you're gonna have it.
Yeah.
You on the right spot, like I can't say this enough. Trust me, like you on the right spot.
We lucky,
It's
guys.
a matter of time. You just gotta be patient and put on like the work. That's it.
Jin,
Like,
Thank you,
that's
guys.
the only question I have. Like, to be honest, it was like, you have it.
The question
Thank you.
about like what they asked on the interview, then give you the answer. That's what we did on patching. They just isolate that one to the inventories file and do it. You know, that's what I told you. But this guy got in. I don't know how he did it, but he knows the answer, he knows the way. You know?
The master stand.
But you guys, you know how I'm feeling now. I'm feeling I'm gonna be the next person who's gonna come here and talk to other people.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Kofi.
I'll come and talk to people here.
Kofi, that is good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yabo, okay, talk now, Yabo.
Please get up.
Okay, Yabo. Yeah, we are listening to you, Yabo.
Yeah, please, thank you. Actually, I want to ask a question about the last classes. I was waiting for you, at the end of the course, so I can ask my question. My question is this. I remember you said we troubleshoot, when we have any kind of issue with our machine, we can use the rescues or the emergency to troubleshoot.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, we are listening to you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, so notice that we mostly use the emergency. The emergency can resolve everything. Whatever is the issue, if we try the rescues is not working, the emergency is gonna work.
Yes.
But I just realized the emergency come before the rescues because we find the emergency at the phase 4 of our boots, our boots process. We find the emergency. We use mostly the emergency at the phase 4 of our boot system, where we talk about the kernel, the init RAM. So that was my concern, right? How emergency come before the rescue, but that's the same thing who help to resolve everything in the system. I don't know if I'm misunderstanding.
Okay, it's easy.
Which is what?
So rescue is what we use, like the machine is almost finished the boot process. Okay, the machine is almost finished. The machine is maybe at the last step. It just need to finish that last phase, and you will see the going, and that is where it's stuck. When it's stuck right there, okay, mean that you just need to help the machine a little bit. Mean that the machine already did a lot of work. You just need to help it a little bit to get it to the right state. And what you need right there, you just use a rescue target to help the machine a little bit. But if the machine is again behind, if it's not almost there, if it's not almost at the end, like it's behind means that it's again at the kernel, phase 3. So right there, mean that it need more help. It need a lot of help. No, just a little bit. It need a lot of help. When it need a lot of help, you need emergency right there.
Okay, I got it now. Okay. So that means the rescues coming after the emergency, on the end of, if the issue is not that tough.
That is right.
Right? Okay. So when we try the emergency, the rescues is not working, we can go to the emergency, because if it's more on the top, it's like, so, okay, I got it now, I understand.
Exactly.
Yes, Stan. Stan.
Yes.
Last time I asked you the same question, like, I don't know if you remember, I just asked you, like, between the emergency and the rescue, which one is always work? Maybe I didn't ask very well my question. Like Yobo just said, and based on your answer, it looked like the emergency one.
No, Yobo. No, Yobo.
It doesn't matter. It's
Yobo.
Okay. Let me hear Lampo, and we'll finish for tonight. Okay. I'm with you.
Okay, it looked like the emergency stuff always work, and it looked like the emergency one is more powerful, if I can say that. It's more powerful than the rescue one. Is it correct?
It is.
Okay, thank you.
But Stan, we done.
It's easy to use rescue if the what I call it, what's happened to the machine is not that hard. Like if the boot process, if the machine is almost at the end, and you just need, like, it's at the last phase, and you cannot complete that last phase, it's easy to just use a rescue to fix it because you will just fix it right there. Like it will not take you time to fix it. But if you need emergency, you will need emergency when the machine is again behind. And that might take you time. No, what we do for emergency is more than what we do to resolve machine when we want to use rescue. So if you're supposed to use rescue, it's better to just use rescue because it's just easy and you just fix the machine right there because the machine is almost finished the boot process. But if you cannot fix it with rescue, mean that you have to use emergency. That is right.
Okay, Stan.
So Stan,
It's done for today.
Stan,
I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, but if you came to,
Please, can you send the video the next? Please, Stan.
Right. Yes.
If you came to troubleshoot, never mind. You can go over there and maybe say you got everything for troubleshoot. You got to give us.
Okay.
So you can say escape troubleshoot for us.
Okay.
Maybe,
who have it? Who have it?
maybe got that power.
Okay. Good. All right.
So Stan, I will ask my question tomorrow then, because we finish here.
What is your question?
Okay, so I have one CentOS 7 machine. If I put the password, the password is not gonna work, and I try to reset the root password, and then I change the regular user password, but still, if I come back, I try to put the password, it's not gonna work. I had to set the target by the multi-user. I need to use the multi-user because if I set it on graphical target, they're gonna ask me for a password. If I put the same password, it's not gonna work. I don't know. I even use the emergency target, the rescue. I don't know what's going on.
No, if your password work on multi-user target, supposed to work fine on graphical. How about you share your screen with me tomorrow and we check it out.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
Okay, bye everybody.
All right, good night.
Good night.